Paulding Forest Wildlife Management Area is in West Georgia near Dallas and just west of the big city of Atlanta. It has over 28,000 acres, several archery hunts, and 2 open firearms hunt, and the specialty hunt, which is the one I attended in mid-October. On my way in for the hunt that morning, I saw several other hunters and talked to them. This hunt seems to have more hunters than the other one. I've seen several trucks and hunters, so hopefully we won't run into any problems. I'm here at Paulding Forest WMA. It's in West Georgia near Dallas and Buchanan. It's over 25,000 acres. I'm here for a specialty hunt. It's a 2-day hunt for firearms, doe or buck, and it's includes ladies, youth, and 65 and older. And on the way in, I've already seen several trucks, and I talked to some guys, the 65 and older guys. And I'm in the southern portion of it and haven't been here before, so I'm just coming in cold and going off the map and just trying to scout it out and find a good spot, see if I can have some success. But right now I'm in a steep draw. I found some white oak acorns down here and some a trail, so we're going to sit here for a while and see how it looks and go on from there. But what's great about these hunts is usually there's not a whole lot of people here, and it's an early hunt, so the deer haven't been too pressured. But it's a chance to see some new woods and maybe get us a deer. Paulding Forest. This is what I'm looking for, is white oak acorns. I got some white oaks in here, kind of a small hilltop. So I like the looks of this area. It's next to a pine thicket over there. So I think I'll find a spot in here to set up. On these WMA hunts, obviously the ideal thing is to come in and scout it out and find a good spot and set up. But I don't always have the time to do that. A lot of people don't. So the method I employ is I do a lot of research and look at the map, narrow photographs, and then I'll just kind of ease in, kind of scout and find a spot and sit a while, move around. I know that's not ideal, moving so much, but you got to find a better spot. And the only way to do that is by walking and scouting. So I'm in a spot right now that looks pretty good. I'll give it, 30 minutes, an hour, maybe 2 hours, see if anything shows up. But you always wonder if there's a better spot just over the hill. And there may or may not be. But hopefully a deer comes by sooner or later and we'll have some success. But right now we're sitting in this oak hillside and looking for something to come in and get some acorns. Nothing like sunrise, October in the deer woods. I moved down from that hilltop down to this a little bit lower down in this towards the creek bottom. There's some real steep hillsides here and a creek drainage. They got some decent visibility. So it's about 9:30. I haven't heard any shots. So we're gonna hunt this morning. Hopefully something comes in. There's some deer up here. deer up there. I think they were does, but now I don't see them. I think they walked up the hill. We'll keep looking. Saw a couple deer come up through there, but I don't think they saw me. They just kept on going. And never got a chance to get a shot at them. But thinking about maybe setting up in this creek bottom. We got a real steep hillside up there. It gives you good visibility. After I got set up on the hillside, I saw a doe coming down the hill, and I got in position for a shot. I used the can call to try to draw her in, and getting ready for a position to shoot her. I turned the camera around to try to get the shot on camera, and unfortunately the camera decided to focus on the tree right here, so you couldn't see the deer come down very well, but it's right where this arrow is. I just shot what I think was a doe. Maybe about 60 yards away. It bucked at the shot and ran off. I didn't see it fall, but we'll go down and look in a minute. A couple other deer, I think they were does, scampered across the creek and up the hill here. Then there were a couple more deer across the creek, kind of up in those trees, and I watched them for a while. They got kind of spooky and eventually trotted off. Two does way up in there. They got spooky. I don't know if they smelled me or what. They walked on up the hill. I thought about trying to shoot them, but I already got that one. There's two of them just ran off. So I shot one deer that I gotta go look for. Then a little bit later, another one crossed the creek going the same direction. And then two more does were down in there. And they got spooky. I don't know if they smell me or what. I'm hiding behind this tree here. I don't know if they see me. But they got a little spooky and blew and tried to run off. I may have got a shot at one, but I'm gonna see about this other one I shot first. Not that do-drag out. But it's a little after 10, so maybe a buck will come in or something. We'll give it a little more time. A spent shell. There was what I think was a doe. I didn't see any antlers on it. It was down in that bottom down there. And at 10 o'clock, I shot. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, then we'll go down and look for it. And somewhere in here is where the deer was when I shot. And it ran up that way. So we're gonna look for blood or a track or something. I was sitting up there in one of those trees just found some blood. So hopefully I can find the deer up here somewhere. I think we have our prize up here. There we go. Success in the woods at Paulding Forest. Got me a nice big doe.
It's bouncing around. Let me let it go. It's like 84. 80.
In the spring.
Conservatively, man, I'd say 5.5.
I'll concur. Go.
This piebald buck was taken on the hunt along with this nice 9-pointer by this young man. We're here at Paulding Forest WMA, 28,000 acres near Dallas, Georgia, west part of the state. And got a hunt this morning and ended up getting a doe. The things I do for good video.